Alright, what's up guys? So, Police Cam Encounters has uploaded a video titled Man Arrested After Scooter Violation. I guess like there might be some areas where they're like you can't ride scooters like maybe on the sidewalk or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's all go ahead and see what's gonna be going down in this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Cam Encounters for more videos like this. And with that being
On
said,
February 2nd, 2024, an officer observed the suspect riding an electric scooter on the sidewalk.
what I tell you.
As the suspect was about to enter a convenience store, the officer conducted a traffic stop.
You don't understand about me not feeling.
Yeah, there's just some. I think because Seattle, it's okay, but yeah, there have been times where it's like you done met some like Final Destination fate where you done skip death because somebody come flying down a sidewalk. It's either them scooters. I don't really see it where the people be having the bikes, but it's those one wheel things where it's like they balance themselves. It's like an electric tricycle or something like. They're not tricycle, but what's the unicycle? But yeah, it's like it's one of those like electric ones where the people just be standing on it and it just be rolling them down the street and stuff or down the sidewalk. So yeah, there have been times where it's like you done had to like go and use your football juking skills and stuff, to get up out the way. Because yeah, you got people that be flying down them sidewalks. It's like, dang, bruh, do you not see people walking? Like it's not like, oh, people walking on sidewalks just happened a couple of months ago. Like, bruh, people been like, go out either because they got like them bike lanes, or I don't know, like they should, I don't know, maybe they might end up, well, then again, it's like there a lot of reconstruction would have to be done, I guess, if they wanted to expand either the bike lanes or the sidewalks to have it where it's a little bit more accessible and things for the scooter people out there. But anyway,
Safe with you. So I'm in here. I'm not going anywhere. You step outside, call your supervisor, and then they talk to me. The fuck's your problem? You can't come. They train me, or like you didn't see me riding. The scooter say I walk. Mira, yo vengo caminando con mi scooter de la mano. Yo vivo afuera. Yo no vivo aquí adentro. ¿Cómo tú me vas a dar un ticket de ganar mi carro? The guy's crazy.
I'm gonna come this way. If not, I'm gonna start tasing you.
it's like buying gas for a car that you ain't got. Like it's things like that that just don't make no sense. Nobody just, I guess, like I don't know, but I don't know, like who you would think it would maybe be the, like if yeah, I guess like if he but if it's electric, like I mean, I don't know, if it's a gas powered scooter, then yeah, I guess like you'd be going to look like this could be a gas station to get some gas. But if not, then it's like I ain't never heard of that before. I don't know, maybe he forgot to charge it, but I ain't never heard of that before. So
You're gonna tase me. You're gonna pepper spray. Do what you gotta do. I'm not going to your car until your supervisor gets here. I don't feel safe with you. You look at you. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I am
Yo no
not.
te he hecho
I'm
nada.
not angry. You need to calm down.
Okay,
I
I'm
saw
not-
you doing
I'm not-
traffic infraction.
What's traffic infraction? Where? No, I'm not. When your supervisor gets here, you're
This
gonna
is
defend me.
I really don't want to hurt you.
Oh my God, you're not doing this. I don't feel safe with you. I don't know who you are. You come in here like attacking me. Get away, please. Let's have a conversation. When your supervisor gets here, we do what we have to do. But why are you trying to impose your powers? Just because you have a badge, you're imposing. We're having a conversation. I haven't touched you, and you're like aggressively telling me, oh, give me your license, I'm gonna give you a ticket. Because I saw you doing something. Show me the proof.
If you refuse
Show
to
me
give
the evidence.
If you
No.
refuse to show.
If I should, what? You want to see my driver's license? I'm gonna show you it, but you're not gonna grab it.
You're here you for routine. I do have a supervisor around.
Is that okay? I'm gonna show you a driver's license, but I'm not driving a vehicle. So why would you even want my driver's license? That doesn't
yeah,
make
but
any
it's
sense.
like still, it goes for dirt bikes, four-wheelers, anything with some motorized engine that you could take either on the sidewalks, roads, because yeah, you see where at times people be on the roads with them scooters. So like in a way, it is some sort of vehicle. It ain't like your traditional Honda, Toyota, or something, but still, in its own fashion, it is a vehicle of some sort. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like if you are cutting up, it's like, bro, you just gotta accept it. If you're not, then yeah, the cop is in the wrong and he is trying to enforce his power. But I feel like that at times, like, them, you see with the people on them scooters and them bikes, they have like some sort of entitlement. Like there's some people out there where they, like they realize like, okay, like I can't be flying down the streets with the streets or sidewalks with these scooters. So yeah, it's like bike lanes or anywhere else. But that's where you see where a lot of people at least out here in Seattle, where they be on them in them bike lanes with the scooters. But yeah, you'll see it at times, people be on the sidewalk with it.
This is a traffic stop.
So here's the thing, but like that's like one of the reasons why I encourage people on scooters to ride in them bike lanes. Like, I guess, like, yeah, you'll just have to like argue with some bikers and things, but it would be a lot better to be there than it would be on a sidewalk. Because I just remember a friend of mine's, she I don't know if she still does, but she used to ride her scooter to work. And at least like the way that she put it, it was like the people wasn't trying to move out the way, and she like yelled out saying like, hey, you know, move or something. They wasn't listening and things. So yeah, she went off the sidewalk, fell all on her, she messed herself up. Like, yeah, she got hurt that day. I was like, dang, man. I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah, there is at times people, they have a little bit of entitlement on the sidewalks and things, but yeah, it's like it's just with them scooters, it's like if it is possible to either ride out in the street or in a bike lane, do that. But if not, then yeah, you know, I guess proceed with caution when you are on the sidewalk.
I could give you a ticket
What
at
for?
whatever time
What for?
because I saw you commit an infraction.
What infraction?
I am not arguing with this about it.
Who's arguing?
If you're going to argue about it, I'm going to take you and
No,
take
I
you
don't
to jail.
like the way you're doing this. You're incorrect.
This is the way it's done.
No, it's not. You're incorrect.
Okay.
Wait for your supervisor, and then we do what we gotta
I'm
do.
doing that just because I feel I
Perfect.
do not
I'm
want
glad
to.
you're doing
I
it.
don't want to smash you here
Smash you.
and throw you on the ground
You're
and arrest
disrespectful.
you.
You're disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful.
I'm in here
I'm
getting coffee,
explaining to
and you
you
walk in
exactly
here. I'm
what's
not
gonna
even
happen.
riding the scooter, and you're here being aggressive and trying to forcefully.
This was gonna happen.
No.
It's like his logic is, all right, so I've already committed the crime, so therefore it's like if you, I guess if you do something while I'm committing the crime, then you're in the right. But if it's before or if it's afterwards, then you can't do that. It's like, fam, like crimes don't work that way. It's like if you commit a crime and the cop sees you commit this crime, it's like, I guess, like, yeah, it probably you know, would have, because you don't really know who's in the right or who's in the wrong. I guess maybe if they would have showed how the guy was what he did on the scooter in order for the cop to approach him, then yeah, that I feel like, you know, be on the cop side. But it's like it's a 50-50 chance, like maybe he didn't do nothing wrong, maybe he did do something wrong, I don't know. But anyway,
I don't care what's gonna happen.
You're
I
gonna
don't want to
get the
hear it.
citation.
I don't want to hear it.
You're also going to get to
Hey,
jail.
hey, take me to jail, but when your supervisor gets here, I'm not going anywhere with you. I don't like you. You're a horrible person.
That's
I didn't
fine.
do anything,
And you don't
and I
have
don't.
to like
I don't
me.
feel safe with you. You're a police officer.
That's
You're
fine.
supposed to provide safety. I don't feel safe. I'm in here getting coffee, and you're gonna come try to arrest me or give me a ticket because you said you saw me commit something when I walked my way here with a scooter.
I saw you
You're
get
crazy.
off and walk.
Show me the proof. Show me the video. Exactly.
Let's do this. Whenever you
but
go
yeah,
to
it's
court,
like body cameras don't work like that. They probably will have it at some point in time where they're all like, when people do things like this, and they're like, show me proof, and then they have them body cameras, then it's like, I guess, like, it ain't something you gotta go to the station, extract the video, and then show it on the phone or whatever. Like, it probably would be in a matter of time before they have it. Yeah, just be just like how GoPro cameras are set up, where it's like you could download the app, and then the video gets sent to that app, and then yeah, then overall you could provide them evidence right then and there, or show them it's like, okay, this is what you did. So anyways, I know there's gonna probably be some people upset with me. They out committing crimes, and then they're all like, no, I want to see the body cam video. They were like, oh yeah, thanks to this YouTuber TMossBoss, he helped us with a little idea and stuff. So I'm like, hey, I take no responsibilities. But anyways,
we'll have that argument in court.
I'm not going to court because I haven't done anything illegal. You're being stupid.
Okay.
I already know the rules, and I got off right when I got to Calusa, and I walked my way over here. You're trying to, like, I don't know what it is you're trying to get here done. I don't know what it is you're trying to do, or maybe you don't like me, and you're like, you know what, this is the
that's
person.
not even.
I really don't care,
really
but
don't
you're
care.
gonna show me the proofs. The supervisor's gonna get here, and once we see what it is that I did wrong, they're probably gonna tell me, hey, look, maybe you gotta get down a little bit further back, or you can't do this no more. Pero you can't come arrest me or give me a ticket. I see out of the blue when I'm in here getting coffee. I wasn't even riding my scooter around town. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy, and I'm sorry if you don't like that, but that's the way it is.
That's fine.
We're waiting for whoever has to get here. I'm supposed to be at work at 8. My mom's actually in the hospital getting her surgery, and I have to go see her in a bit.
You're gonna go to jail right now, so
Nobody's
that's
going to
gonna
jail.
change.
Okay,
That's
we're
gonna
waiting for the supervisor. I don't care what it is you have to say, bro. Go to jail. What for?
For resisting,
Or for resisting what?
I have a lawful
I'm not
process.
resisting. I'm here. The camera's there. I'm
You
not
still
running
haven't
away.
given me your license.
My license, I'm not going to give you it because I'm not driving a vehicle.
You still haven't given me
yeah,
your
but
license.
it's like you need to. The thing is this. It might not be. I don't know. I guess how that would work to, you know, for like scooters and bikes. Because I'm like, yeah, I remember having a bike when I was a kid. So it's like, but I guess like maybe if it's an electric bike and then you plan on taking this out on the road and stuff, like, yeah, it's, you know, like, I think you would need some sort of like license, I guess, for that. Like, I don't know if it's different, but yeah, it's like you I think any like motorized vehicle, whether it's a bike, whether it's a plane, whether it's a car, whatever. I'm like, fam, you can even have that invisible car that Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man had in SpongeBob. It's like, fam, it might be an invisible license, but still, it's like you are gonna need some sort of license for a motorized vehicle that you know that you can take out on the road and stuff. Just because, oh, I'm on the sidewalk, therefore I don't need a license if I'm on the sidewalk. Don't work like that. So.
Waiting for your supervisor.
No,
Then I'll
it
get
doesn't
them
work
here.
like that.
It does work. Is
Once,
your camera on?
once they get
Is your camera on?
it's always been on.
I'm glad. Wait, let's wait for them. That's it. Let me actually call my boss because I gotta let him know. We'll be late. You're gonna come try to
No,
arrest
you
me?
do not call anybody.
Get out of here. It's my boss. Yo.
Get off the phone. Get off the phone.
I'm not on the phone. What's your problem?
Señora, no me
¿Qué
toques.
tú haces? ¿Qué te pasa a ti? Por favor, suéltame. Llama backup, please. Por favor, yo no he hecho nada. Call backup, please.
Step outside, please.
Sir, please, call backup. No, not with you. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Señor, está adentro,
Ah, por favor.
Step outside.
Por favor.
Step outside.
No, cuando llegue backup. Contigo no.
Step outside.
Por favor, ¿me pueden llamar a la policía? Llámame a la policía, por favor.
Llama a la policía.
Llama a la policía. No, I don't know who you are.
Llama a la policía, no, déjalo.
Stop,
Señora,
please.
muévate del
Stop,
Señora,
please.
aquí hay cámara, aquí hay cámara.
Señora.
Stop, please. Por favor, llámame a la policía. Llama a la policía. Llama a la policía, por favor.
It's one of those things where it's like at times, you know, it's like, yeah, if you afraid of tasers, pepper spray, guns, all that stuff, it's like, you know, the cops be having that. So it's like, yeah, at times it's like, fam, best thing that you can do is, yeah, you know, just listen to the cop. I guess like, yeah, you could have just went to court and fought it and let them know the situation. Probably would have went in your favor. But I feel like with things like this, it's like the judge is gonna look like, why'd you not listen to the cop? It's like, you know, you need to understand, but cops give you a lawful order. It's like, yeah, it's like at times it's like it might not be right, but I feel like the best thing for you to do is just like listen to the cop at that point in time, then go to court if you felt like there was some sort of unfair treatment. I guess that's the way of getting the upper hands on the cop, you know, use their own system against them and stuff. But yeah, you know, but it's one of those things where it's like you out fighting with the cops doing all this other extra stuff that, yeah, it's like, you know, I guess most people would look at it, it's like, fam, you just being reckless with some police officers. Like, you can't do stuff like that. So
Por favor, María, por favor, llama a la policía.
Llámala,
Please,
María.
please, I don't know who you are. Stop, please, let go of me. I'm going right here, please. I'm not going anywhere. Stop, I don't want to. I don't like
Step
you.
outside.
They're right there. Stop, they're right there.
all the police in the names of police.
Mira, el dueño de eso vive ahí, ve. El jefe de él vive allá al frente.
Señora, vete del lado mío. No
Aquí
me
hay
toques.
cámara.
No me,
Yo no
no me
le toqué,
toques.
señor.
Parte para allá. Do not grab. Do not move.
Llama a la policía.
I'm not. Oh my God. What?
Do not do anything. Do not grab for anything. Do not reach anything. Do not call anybody.
Okay, pero can you please, señora,
Need a landmark.
me pueden buscar mi teléfono, por favor, se me cayó.
Inside the gas station. 38 Brandon Boulevard.
38, yes, that's
You
a
want to
gas
grab
station.
onto me so
38
you know I'm
Brandon
not going
Boulevard
anywhere?
at the gas
You're
station.
pointing at things, you're going to be
All
wherever
Yes.
you want to.
Brandon Boulevard
Yes.
at the gas
Oh, mira
station.
esto.
Stay up there till something.
Puedes ponérmelo.
Toma, está llamando.
Do not grab anything.
Pero
Do not
there's a
grab-
call. It could be my mom. She's
Do
being
not
worried.
grab anything.
Please, she's in the hospital. She needs to get an operation. She's being worried. Please, officer. Please, for the love of God, you talk to her.
It's like you wasn't trying to listen to the cop. My thing is this: it's crazy when people they be getting caught up with some police officer, don't be listening to the cop. Then when it gets to a situation where they get arrested, then that's when they want the cop to listen to them. It's like, fam, it don't work like that. It's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like you should be thinking of these things prior before it happens, so you ain't going through no crap. You know, it's like you just could have got handed a ticket, went to court, fought it, whenever you had some free time. Bro, you could have went on about your business, but
Please, my mom, I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. My mom, she's in the hospital. She's in a bed about to get an operation. I swear to God, I'm not joking. Please, can you please? Yes, sir. Can you come and call my house? I don't give a crap about your phone right now.
Everybody hear you clear? Reference your background?
oh, he was just getting a ticket. He ended up getting himself where he got. But it seems like people be setting themselves up to get arrested. It's like my thing is this: I don't know that much about like laws and I guess like just overall like just anything law related. But I go based off of some of these videos, so I feel like I know a little bit. But if there is something that I'm unaware of, where if a cop's calling me out, I'm like, can you explain? Like, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to everything you need to say. I'm gonna follow all the commands, all that stuff. But I'm like, I just need an explanation on what I'm being arrested for. So it's like, I think that's like one of the biggest things that both parties be looking for. When it's a cop and just some random person, is that just that communication. It's like, or overall, like it's like I'm cooperating. So yeah, it's like they look for that cooperation, and it's like, okay, cool. Cop explains his situation, you explain yours, then yeah, everybody is chilling. But you just got at times where it's like people, they just be wanting to give the cops a hard time, because it's like, oh, I be watching my court cam and my cops and my live PD, and it's like, bruh, and play my police simulator, and it's like, that don't mean nothing. I'm like, all that stuff, they don't talk on everything. That they're showing you a preview of what it's like to be involved in situations like this. So
Started to be a conversation.
they showing the entertaining parts. You can't use the entertainment parts on like the whole thing, because the cop gonna be looking at you all like, what are you talking about?
Please, she's in the hospital. She's
So I did all that, and it's like, you very well could have just got the ticket. Dang, it's like all them cops showed up. Yeah, a lot of cops. Now he's wishing he just accepted that ticket.
So I'm going to take him for the citation and resisting. And it's going to suck, but it wasn't. It was supposed to be a conversation, maybe a warning. That was it. I literally just saw him get off. He saw me. He gets off and he starts walking on the side right as he turns in. I'm like, it was going to be a simple, stupid conversation, and then it just escalated. I'm like, look, because I don't argue. If we're going to go back and forth, oh, I did it. Like, here you go. Here's the citation. We'll argue in court, and I get paid for the argument. And that's it. But that's all I have. I grabbed him. I set him up, but it was just blue. The cashiers, they're pulling us back, and I know they're freaked out because they know him, and but if you're gonna see some things in the camera of them grabbing him and stuff like that, so
grabbing him,
grabbing me, stopping me from slamming him on the ground, but. That is not my concern. I'm just gonna take him, and that's pretty much it.
So you never actually slammed him.
No, I grabbed him, and by that time I couldn't spin him. I needed to do a hip toss, and I couldn't do it without him landing either in the drink rack or going against the counter. So if I did that, then I'd split him open. I'm like, man, I just didn't want him to keep on grabbing anything. So that was it. Okay. I'm gonna start writing some.
Yeah.
School board 5501. School board 5501 receiving the 340.
Okay, you need to take a breath, okay? Because you're fine. Nothing's happening to you.
No, I'm not worried about me. I know I'm okay. My mom, she's listening to all of this happening, and she's about to get an operation. It's crazy.
Okay, we're very understanding people, but you need to breathe, okay? Because we can't talk like this. We can't talk with you being agitated, okay? Listen, you need to understand the circumstances of what happened. I wasn't there, but you were on a traffic stop. Believe it or not, it's just like if you're on a bike, if you're on a scooter, and an officer stops you and you have to identify yourself, then you have to identify yourself on the spot. You have to comply with that. So
he understands. It's like, so why'd you not do it? It's things like that where I'm like, the more and more I watch these videos, and they were like, oh, I understand after the fact they got arrested, and it's like, you clearly don't. Because if you did, it's like, yeah, bro, you would have been able to tend to all the things that you need to tend to, I guess, like, afterwards and stuff, after the traffic stop. But it's like, nah, you wanted to give the cop a hard time, and it's like, my thing is this: if you don't know about law, don't make it seem like you know about law. But if you do know about the law, and if you feel that not even that feel like that something is wrong, then it's like, okay, then you don't say that. Or even if you maybe not right then and there, but it's like, yeah, fight it in court. Then it's all like, cop didn't they did this, this, and this. They didn't do this, this, and this. And then, yeah, then the judge would be all like, is that true? Cop ain't got no choice. Can't lie under oath. So it's like, yeah, they ain't got no choice but to tell the truth. And then yeah, it's like, case closed. You ain't got to pay this ticket. And yeah, you get to just move on with your life. But yeah, you know, you just got at times where it's like people don't be thinking of stuff like that. So anyway.
Doesn't matter if they're scary or if you want a supervisor, you have to first do what is asked of you. That's the law.
But I was on the phone and I told him,
Okay,
please call
doesn't
somebody
matter.
else because I don't trust you. And I'm going to stay right here and wait for them to come and I don't want any problems. That's what I told him. But he just trying to like talk with me. Just look at the camera, please. You're going to understand. Look at the cameras. I haven't done anything. I was getting caught. The scooter was outside and I walked my scooter here. There's no
They're like, they ain't hearing none
The
of that.
suspect was charged with nonviolence resisting arrest, but the charge was dropped after he completed a law education class through a pretrial program.
Yeah, I remember that. That was right out here in Washington, that woman. Talking about she all like, oh, I just wanted to see this house that burnt down. It's like, no, you wanted to steal from a house that was burnt down. It's called getting a job, people. But anyways, yeah, that guy, he brought that whole situation on himself. He very well could have just been like, all right, you know, take the ticket, go to court and fight it and things. But, and if you have to pay, you have to pay. And it's like, what is the ticket gonna be and stuff? Like, I guess, like, yeah, it's, you know, but people be struggling. Like, I can, you know, understand that and things. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you gotta, I guess, like, it just, yeah, don't do stuff that's going to get you in a situation where you're even getting a ticket and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm like, hopefully that guy's lesson learned and things. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Police Cam Encounters for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.